Welcome to Engage Math, Lesson 5, Problem 4, where we are solving for variables involved with formulas. And basically, there's a lot of variables in these formulas, and we are solving for one in particular. So let's get started. As we look at this first one, we're going to start by dividing both sides by g. And by the way, there's a lot of ways that we can approach these problems. So I'm going to approach it one way. You might have done it a slightly different way, and that's okay too. So this is going to be now f over g equals, and now the g's cancel. Those are gone. So I have lowercase m, uppercase m over r squared. Again, lots of ways we can take our next step. I'm choosing to cross multiply at this point because whenever I have a fraction equal to another fraction and I'm solving for a variable, I like to cross multiply. So our new equation after that is going to be f times r squared equals g times lowercase m, uppercase m. And now we can get the uppercase m alone by dividing both sides by g lowercase m. So when we do that, our final answer is going to be f r squared over g lowercase m is equal to uppercase m, because the g over m is gone. And the gm over gm just cancels. And this would be our final answer. Great. All right, let's go to the next one. So I think the easiest way to start this one is to to multiply through by 2. So we have 2a equals, when this 2 multiplies through and distributes to that 1/2, we simply get 1. So I'm not even going to write it. I'm just going to write just h. So we have h times b1 plus b2. Now, some people might want to distribute that h through there. Some might want to just divide both sides by h. For this one, I'm going to distribute it. I just want you to see there's more than one way you can approach these problems. And the final answer would be the same exact answer, maybe just in a different form. Okay, so I distributed that h through there. And now because I'm getting b sub 1 by itself, that's my goal to solve for that, I'm going to subtract hb sub 2 from both sides. Okay, now when I do that, I'm going to write it right here. So I have 2a minus hb sub 2 equals, and here they cancel, hb sub 1. All right, and so now on my next step, I'm going to rewrite that equation right where we are. So 2a minus hb sub 2, let's go back and just make sure you can read that, minus hb sub 2 is equal to hb sub 1. hb sub 1, and now I'm going to divide both sides by h to get b sub 1 alone. And so I'm just going to divide the entire side by h, which really divides both of those terms, 2a and the hb sub 2 by h. But the way I'm going to leave the final answer this time is as one fraction. You certainly may see it written and divided into two fractions, but that's okay too. But I'm going to leave it like this time, equals b sub 1. All right, and the next problem, I'll write it as two fractions just so you can see the difference. All right, for this one, I'm going to start by multiplying the entire fraction through by 9. So when I do that, I'm going to get 9c equals, when the 9 multiplies the 5 9s, it just leaves us with a 5, because it's really 45 over 9, which is 5, or you could think of this 9 and this 9, one in the numerator, one in the denominator, canceling each other and becoming 1. So now we have f minus 32. Okay, this time I'm going to now divide both sides by 5. So when I do that, we're going to get 9c over 5 equals f minus 32. And since we're trying to get the f alone, I'm going to rewrite it here again so you can see it. So right now we have 9c over 5, which we know is the same as 9/5 c. So 9c over 5 equals f minus 32. And I'm going to add 32 to both sides. So we end up with 9c, and that's an uppercase c. I'm going to make that look a little bit more like an uppercase c. So 9c over 5 plus 32 equals f. And that's all we can do. All right, let's go to the last one here, and we're solving for h. So I'm going to start by subtracting 2 pi r squared from both sides of the equation. So when we do that, we get a minus 2 pi r squared. These cancel, so that's equal to 2 pi rh. Okay, so once we get it to that point, the nice thing is, sorry, I kind of was looking at something here just to make sure. So we have a minus 2 pi r squared. Okay, so now we're going to get h alone. For some reason, I was thinking we were solving for something else, but we're going to divide both sides by 2 pi r. And when we do that, what we're going to get is a minus 2 pi r squared over 2 pi r equals h. And that was what we were being asked to solve for. So we are done. That's it. Final answer. See you next time.